Before the Traveller pushed back the darkness and went dormant, it created one last line of defence. Small glowing machines made of light designed to seek out those who could fight in its name, and these little balls of light are what we know as the Ghosts. They were all created with a single purpose: to resurrect those deemed worthy enough back from the dead and gifting them with the Traveller's light, and this light gave them power beyond understanding. These new risen light-bearers could summon weapons of pure light, form barriers and even blink across the battlefield, but most importantly, they couldn't die as long as their ghost was alive. And in a ruined world with no rules or consequences, that sort of power can be very dangerous when wielded by the wrong people. Something that quickly became obvious once some Risen began abusing their powers and taking advantage of those who had managed to survive the collapse, and these Risen would be known as warlords. They ruled over settlements like tyrants and took whatever they wanted, never being challenged until eventually individual Risen decided enough was enough and began to defend those who couldn't defend themselves during this dark age. Light began to clash against light and groups began to form, with one of the most notable groups being the Iron Lords, a group of Risen who banded together in order to protect humanity, and as their numbers grew, more and more warlords began to fall, and as word of this spread, it gave humanity something that they hadn't had in a long time: hope. Hope that would soon take root in a single city built beneath the Traveller.